What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is OG Ash Chic Stuffy here, and we are going to have a serious but inspiring talk today.
Inspirational.
So it's going to start out sad, okay? Because as a person with a life of EB, it is sad. Most people that hear my story feel sorry for me, which is not what I'm looking for. I started this channel to bring up knowledge and to bring my community of my family. You may not be blood. I may not even know you, but if you have this condition, I feel you.
You're related.
I feel for you because I do too. And I have felt alone since they separated me from my brother and sister. This is for people out there searching for a YouTuber they can just relate with in a little tiny way. So, I'm diving more into living a life with EB. Number one, the judgment. Your whole life, you will be judged. And that is just the facts. It is the unnegative or the very negative facts of living a life with our secondary burns and our scabs and our blisters. I've heard a lot, and I have the less severe form. When you hear you're a drug addict, when you hear you're disgusting, when a guy won't take the food you serve him because you have a scab on your arm, and they literally back away from you. They still took it because I had to swear I was not contagious or I would not be allowed to work with food, which is the truth. But it still happened. And I know I'm not the only one. That's why I'm doing this. I digged deep into finding a YouTuber with EB. Because I wanted that voice that could help me have a better day. And help inspire me to be able to speak up loud and proud of who you are. Your skin is the biggest organ on your body, and that is what makes you beautiful. Because the fact that you can be in pain your entire life, and still stay strong, still go to work every day, still wake up with a smile on your face even though it hurts to do anything, is what makes you special. I always seen this as a curse, but maybe it's a blessing. I never knew the reason why. I always asked myself, my grandma was Christian, and I would always ask God, Jesus, whichever, both sometimes. Why did you give me this curse? That's how I see it. As a curse. Stop being scared of who you are. This is genetic. I don't know if you know what that means if you're watching this, but it is in your genes. And your genes make you. You, the beautiful you that you are. The positives of this is you have a higher pain tolerance than anyone. And I know this for a fact. I have my tongue pierced. I got it pierced when I was in placement. You were probably wondering how, right? I did it myself. I have a high pain tolerance. And I know there's people out there that are like, yeah, I could pierce my tongue myself. Easy. But you know it hurts. The way I did mine, you would have thought that I felt nothing. I did. It did hurt. But because I deal with secondary burns and blood blisters on a daily basis that get bigger than the size of my freaking shoe to the point that I can't even get them on, it's nothing compared to that pain. And it was something I've always wanted because I've always found it very beautiful and attracting. I think I did a good job. Sorry, my tongue's white. I've been drinking, banana cream rum. It's the weekend, so I'm trying to, make it wonderful. But I just gotta say, if you have this condition and you just haven't came out about it yet to me, but you've been watching my channel, you are beautiful. And you deserve a good life. And this cannot and will not stop us from having a better life for ourselves and in the future, or if you're already there, for your children, because it causes issues with all of that. Every single bit of that causes issues. It's just our life. But we are strong enough and smart enough to get through it. I haven't been to a dermatologist in a long time. And I have a reason for that. And I'm sure anyone else out there, and it doesn't have to be this condition, but anyone else out there with a genetic condition like Steffi Lee. I want to shout out to Steffi Lee. She don't know me, but I do watch her videos. I am subscribed to her, and she was born with a genetic mutation. I forgot the name. Cystic fibrosis? Is that it?
Maybe.
I think it's cystic fibrosis. And it causes buildup of fluid in the vital organs, intestines. Therefore, same age rate of me, they're lucky to make it to their 20s. And they are extremely lucky to make it to their 30s. The difference between mine and hers is internal and mine is external and internal. So mine, is mainly external, but I still get blisters in my mouth, secondary burns in my mouth, in my esophagus, in my throat. I get them in my vital organs. I have a lot of bladder problems and intestine problems because of my condition. I have a very weak immune system because of my condition. And I can tell you right now, 90 out of the 100 people that I have met in my entire life, percentage-wise, I have only had about, maybe, if I'm lucky, 15% accept me for me, skin condition and all. And I'm being very honest when I say that. I had issues in school. And I thought, when I got older, the older you are, right, the more knowledge you have. And depending on the person you are, with that knowledge can be put in two ways, yin and yang. So with more knowledge becomes two different things. So you have the person with more knowledge that is older, that was not me, that see things in a positive outlight, that was the puppy, in a positive outlight. Then you have the negative, who have knowledge, but are scared. That's all it is. If you're watching this and you have this condition, that is all that it is.
I'm going in.
No, stop.
I'm going in on purpose.
Okay. Corey's in the bathtub now.
So I don't fall in.
Sorry. Try to make this a serious video. Because I'm in a serious mood right now.
Me too. I'm stressed out.
I don't want to feel like I can never accomplish anything because of my skin.
It's not because of your skin, babe.
Okay, if it's not that, then why is it that when I got offered assistant manager every time, they would offer it to me, I would say yes. They would tell me the pay raise, the rules, what more responsibilities I have, everything, and I can put that detail out there if you need that extra proof. But as an assistant manager,
It was 2 months now and I ain't got it.
but as an assistant manager, you're not supposed to put it out there. So if you want to know, look me up, OG_V, add me and message me on Messenger, and I will definitely let you know. But
Because they're hiring right now.
yeah, don't work there. Not if you're disabled in any way, even mentally. But as I was saying, I was offered assistant manager a lot. And I said yes a lot. And I was so proud of myself. You know? Like, I had accomplished something with my life. It may not seem like something to some people, but to me it was something that I had worked hard for and that I had really cared about. And if it's something you love and that you work hard for and that you really care about, of course, you're gonna be proud of yourself. Then I would be told it's transportation issues. Store's 5 minutes away from where I live. Which no one knows where I live unless you know me and you're watching this. 5 minutes. Then, I'm not saying any names, but there's been multiple people that they have replaced me with after telling me this that did not have a car. I mean, if you're watching this, think about it. If I had to have a car, but this person with no condition, skin-wise, doesn't have to have a car, then how does your excuse of not letting me be that assistant manager, that false opportunity, that false hope you gave to me, let me have that position without a vehicle of transportation? And yes, you're probably wondering, 24 years old, shouldn't you have a car by now? Well, if you are wondering, I will have a car one day. But it will be because I saved for it and I worked hard for it. I have big dreams and big plans with my life, but it's hard not to feel like I'm not worthy. Because my skin is blistered, and my skin is scabby, and my skin is discolored, and like, just look at my ankle, guys. This ankle just got over an infection, okay? Let's just take a look at that, if I can get it at the right angle. was infected. Bad. Just a couple of days ago. That's why I slowed my roll on my tubing, my YouTubing, just for a little bit. But I'm back. I will be releasing The Last of Us Part 9 shortly. And I know it's not doing as good, and I figured that as much because it is not a newer game. But as I said, I personally love the game. That is my valid opinion. I can relate with Ellie. And Joel is just a badass, so come on now. And it's just nice to be able to go into a world where I can be someone else. Not that I don't love who I am, because I do. But it's nice to be in another world. It'd be like another dimension. That you're this character that you can either create or is already created for you. But either way, I love it. And I loved shooting games. Like, I'm not the best shot. But I'm not bad either. Watch my gaming. If you like my FaceTime more, just check out my gaming. You can either check out Resident Evil. I've already beat it. The whole playlist is there. I think there is a total of 9 videos. But it's totally worth it. It's not the best quality, but I tried, guys. Or you can check out The Last of Us, the first one. Just putting that out there. Because Last of Us 2 is very close to coming out, but not yet. And as soon as it does, I will be investing in it for all of my wonderful subscribers and viewers to watch. And if you're new here, give me a big thumbs up if you like what I'm doing. Because I'm not just doing this for me. Like, yes, I am. It helps me. It helps with my anxiety and my depression. I've been not as stressed. I feel like I'm able to talk to people who understand about it, and a lot of my popular videos are me talking about my rare, beautiful butterfly genetic condition. My condition that is genetic, which, you know, when you're bullied so much growing up your whole life, it messes with your head a lot. And I have a really big heart. I don't know how else to put it, but I can't see someone cry and not hug them. I can't see someone hungry, and if I have it, I cannot not let them eat. I have to help them or feed them. I have a huge heart. When I get hurt, yes, I take it pretty personal, but I try to just block it out of my life. And I know that sounds bad, and I know it sounds like I'm running away from my problems, but I'm just not trying to add more stress to me, because at the end of the day, I do have to think about my own safety. And with a skin condition, I will break out from stress, and that has to be understandable in some way. I meditated today, and I'm going to meditate more, and I'd like people to meditate with me, but I meditated today, and it felt so good. It felt so relieving. It felt so like nothing mattered. It was just breathing, and then my mind would wander, but not with thoughts. With images. And it was very calming. And I loved it. So I'm going to try to do that more. And if anyone else would like to, maybe one day I could go out where it's really nice out, find a nice spot that's quiet in the grass with no shoes on. I'll wear shoes there, but I'm taking them off for sure. Because I'm an earth sign, and I love the earth. I love feeling my feet in the grass and the sand. Comfortable areas that are soft and fragile and gentle on my fragile, gentle feet. I love the earth that I always have. I like to roll in it. I like to play in it. I like to be in it. I just love it. I love water too. I love water a lot. And it's crazy because Corey is a Scorpio. So he is a water sign. And this is my longest relationship ever. And I'm really happy about it. I love him. More than anything, I don't always show him in the right way, but every couple has relationship issues. And that's just a fact. Some are better at hiding it than others. But I don't want to be someone I'm not. This is me, guys. Hi. OG Ash Cheeks, Dub V. Dub V. I'll do it this way. Dub V. West Virginia. Or is it like this? West Virginia. I missed it. I miss it so much. I want to go back, but I'm here. If I was in West Virginia, I could find the most peaceful place to go hiking to get a lot of energy out. You know, like when I hike, I take a lot of anger energy and I let that come out while I'm hiking. Like, no, I'm not yelling or anything, but I'm letting that energy go as I hike, if you understand what I mean. And then when I get to the destination, I breathe in a lot of happiness and positive because all I can hear is the animals around me. And the animals are us, we're animals. We're just all shapes and different sizes and forms and hair and lengths and legs, and some of us all have more legs than others, but we're all connected to the universe, to the water, to the air. I believe that. And I believe in, if I believe in myself, that I can make even just a little bit of a difference for people with epidermolysis bullosa, such as myself and others out there who need just someone to help them be okay with the beautiful individuals that they are. Because they are beautiful individuals. There are nothing but beautiful individuals to me. And that's how you will always be. You are who you are for a reason. And you may not understand that now, but one day you will. You're gorgeous, and you are loved. You just have to find that person who understands. And they don't have to have this to understand. It could be something similar or the same thing. It's just nice to have a support system. Because it's not just me in this. My butterfly children, adults, it's us. We are so unique. We're one in a million. You know, I want to end it on a good note. I met a customer the other day, and me and her got along. And she was asking me, you know, why I was wearing long sleeves. And that's when I had that really big blister, the second you burn on my arm. I don't know if y'all seen it, but in Resident Evil Part 3 or 4, in the beginning, I show us in the middle of popping it, and it was ginormous, and we had got a lot of the fluid out. Which I know to some and most that may sound disgusting, but if you have this condition, I'm sure you'd watch it just because you do it to yourself every day. If you've had secondary burns on your shoulders from the sun, then I'm sure you'd watch it because you were like, yeah, I've had secondary burns before. I have a friend who doesn't have a genetic disease at all. I hate calling it that, disordered condition. She was out in the sun too long swimming, and she has second-degree burns all up and down her chest and shoulders because of it. So, if you can understand in somewhat way, let's bring each other up. Be each other. Be there for each other. Be a team together. Rise. And be beautiful butterflies that we are. No, someone else Some asshole. That's what I was getting into. She came into my store. We talked about it. When she left, she told me before she left that she had a young friend with epidermolysis bullosa, but they had the more severe form to where their hands held into, their fingers held into the palms of their hands. They ended up passing away at a very young age. And I hope it's okay that I share this with my YouTube channel, and I'll let you know when I see you in the store that I did. And hopefully you can watch my video, or you already are watching my video, because I think you said you would subscribe, and I appreciate that, and thank you so much. But I'm not going to put your name out there. But anywho, she came in a couple of days later, and she says to me, "Can you please stop wearing sweaters just to please these assholes?" And I, insecure, I tell her, I want to, but it causes issues. And that causes stress. And stress causes blisters. I'm doing what I have to do now. But if we can stand up for each other, then maybe one day we won't have to wear long sleeves in the summertime just to have a job. I don't have family to help me. I'm on my own. I have to work for everything I have, and I'm okay with that. But I don't want to be made to feel like I am not good enough when I work very hard with a disability. I am strong, and I am beautiful, and I am more deserving than any normal society person out there. I love you all so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. I'm sorry it was so serious, but I needed to get it out there. I needed to talk about it. And I hope that someone can understand. I love you all so much. If you're new here and you're just a viewer, thank you so much for watching. And if you would like to, hit that subscribe button, please. It would mean the world to me. I love you all so much. And I will see you all on the next one. And it won't be as serious because we will be getting into part 9 of The Last of Us. Because we need to get ready for the part 2 of the next game, The Last of Us 2. Yay, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I'm so hyped for it. I can't wait to be playing as Ellie. I loved playing as her in the first game, which you'll see. But you probably already know. If you don't, well, then you're going to find out. But I had so much fun, and I will be posting that video soon, either in the morning or tonight. I love you all so much. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.